where the companies deliberately playing workers off against each other. You've got the IEAs that have been encouraged to join the individual employment agreements. Then the company sets up a new group called the union workers, and they are not locked out. They're kept on the side. My apologies, I didn't mean to come over the top. I'm going to leave with Laurie with a whole lot of information on the dispute, so if Laurie can take the yellow one. It's a background on the dispute, and also it's the giving an update on what actually transpired yesterday, which you all would have heard. But anyway, getting to the crux of the issue, the employer here is deliberately playing you all off against each other. So we've got three groups of workers that have been locked out. We've got workers that are in the union that are not locked out, and then on top of that we've got the IEAs. And the company's deliberately encouraging workers into IEAs by a 3% pay increase. Now they've been given another 2.5% pay increase, so it's now around about the 5.5. And
just explain what an IEA is.
Okay. For those that don't know, the IEA is what we call an individual employment agreement. Essentially, it's a tactic that this employer got advice from the union busting companies in America, and they advised the company that they should head down the path of individual employment agreements. So that's what it is. The individual employment agreements don't have all the clauses that the collective employment agreement has. And at the moment, Affco is wanting to destroy the collective agreement. And the collective agreement has got basic conditions in it, like you get 6 weeks holiday after 5 weeks holiday after 6 years service, and redundancy payment. A lot of those workers in there now, if the company decided that they were no longer going to process, then effectively they would not get redundancy, whereas the workers that are in the collective agreement will get paid out redundancy. And there are a lot of other subtle changes which those workers in there don't know, and we really need to get with them. I agree with Honey, we need to get with them and explain to them what the individual agreements are all about and why they should stick with their communities, etc. We draw the line at taking them round the back of the shed and giving them a little clip around the ear, because